Okay, greetings everyone. Hey, Blue Velvet is in the house. Welcome. All right, we are want to welcome everybody. We are actually test test playing a game that is going to become it's currently in Kickstarter with 27 days to go. Link is in the chat, and I'm going to be writing a review of this campaign for Everything Board Games, and so we got permission from the writer to stream this, and so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, check it out. John Harmston is the one who wrote this, and it looks like a pretty massive campaign with a lot of cool encounters that is going to take our players all the way from level 1 to level 20. Not tonight.
Oh, come on.
Tonight we're going to go.
Come on.
We're going to go from level 1 to level 2.
I think we can get to 20. I think that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Look, I play regularly with all of you. Mm-hmm. And I know that we are not going to get through even what I planned.
That's probably true.
Then I should inform you that my character is very stoic and speaks very slow, so I'm going to drag it out now. I'm just kidding.
My character's very hungry and requires frequent lunch breaks.
Where's the menu?
I got it.
Okay.
All right. Well, as the title says, this is Dawn of the Necromancer, and why don't we do some introductions? I am on podcast with all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes multiple podcasts with all of you. Let's do introductions and character introductions. We can start at the top, Jeff.
All right. I am Jeff Adam. I am the Dungeon Master of Dice and Dreary, a podcast that I believe about half the people on this stream are on. And I'm going to be playing Artilicus the Courageous.
All right, I am Jen. I'm on a couple of podcasts. I am a player on Rolling Through the Realms. I am a player on Order of Podcasters. I'm also the co-host of Vanished and the creator of In Defense of Liberty. And today I'm going to be playing Ellie, who is a rogue gnome.
Nice.
I am Rob. I am on a gaggle of podcasts. I am the host of the Our Strange Skies podcast archive, the co-host of the Coda, a music podcast. I am a player on the Order of Podcasters, and I am the DM of Rolling Through the Realms, and I will be playing Nildis, a Triton cleric.
I am Ken, woodworker and penmaker extraordinaire. I am playing on Dice and Dreary as the gnome artificer Sprocket. But here I am playing a human bard named Sigurd Eide.
Okay, and I am going to be the dungeon master for tonight, and I am Paul, was known as the Techno Funk Boy, or Kai, or other things that I will answer to. This is my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. I guess if you're not new here, also welcome. That'd be rude, but I am Crethin on Dice and Dreary, the game master on Order of Podcasters, Rusty Speeder, which is Star Wars actual play, Mont Blanc's Hunters, which is Final Fantasy actual play, and reoccurring guest on Rolling Through the Realms, who keeps being extended for one more session.
We're really campaigning to have him become a permanent player.
I asked him, and he said he said it's tempting, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to throw a wrench in the party dynamic.
Oh, no wrenches here. We're really happy to have a cleric.
The second cleric.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely picked cleric when I thought I was temporary. Oh goodness. So we could get rolling on this. I am quieter than everyone else. Okay, let me fix that. I can fix that. I can't fix that. I'm gonna have to make everybody else a
can
little
just turn
softer.
all of us down.
Yeah.
And then we'll match you.
Okay, let's try that. Y'all talk to me about that as we go.
All right.
All right. So, you are approaching a bar as these adventures want to start, and you have gotten a lead on an adventure, and have decided to try your hand at it. Or if you don't, then this is going to be a very, very short stream. And so you're coming into this crowded, very, very seedy tavern. And as you come, how did y'all meet? Where did y'all Vader Kid is already giving disadvantage on the I didn't even explain that.
Do.
Okay. All right. So you can use channel points to give advantage or disadvantage on the next roll for our players. That is right below the chat box on the channel points section. Also, we are trying out the D&D Beyond overlay, and so if you hover over the screen, you should get a little pop up that will actually let you look at like the player stats and their portraits and stuff, and it's really cool. So I was really pumped about that. So let's get back to things. How did y'all come up upon each other and start adventuring together?
Well, Artilicus probably rounded everybody up. Driving everyone to be heroic and courageous. There's people to help. There's evil to slay. I would say
Money to be made? All right.
If money to be made, I suppose. That's not really the point.
I'm imagining like the whole speech was, there are people who are in danger. And Ellie's like, oh, do they have treasure?
Do they?
I mean, I suppose.
I'm in.
I mean, I'm a life cleric, so my purpose is generally good. I have been sent to terra firma by my father, Poseidon himself, to keep an eye on the people, and to keep an eye out for Zeus and Hades, and seeing if they're doing anything kind of fishy. I'm keeping an eye out.
Fishy, that's a good one.
Yeah.
You worried about copyright infringement?
Oh, totally.
All right.
Well, I'm a well-known musician, and I have extensive contacts in the underworld community.
Nice.
So I figured I've met Ellie in that realm somewhere.
Yeah. We've gone back and forth from being friends and enemies a lot over the years, but we're cool right now in this moment.
That's because you have a thing for bagpipes.
It really is. I tried to hide it, obviously not very well.
All right, so as you're coming inside, you immediately notice in a corner table, there's a woman there who's looking toward the bar. Toward the door, pretty intently, and she doesn't look like she belongs. She's middle-aged, human, female, with brunette hair, and she's dressed in like these really kind of nice crimson riding clothes. And she stands up, and her expression is very stoic, and she's looking at you, and the two men who are with her, who look perhaps like her guards, they stand up and turn and face you, and then they kind of part ways, giving you room to approach.
Real subtle.
we have limited time.
Artilicus, I think, charges right up, just marches right up, introduces himself. Artilicus, at your service.
Also real subtle.
Artilicus, I do believe that you're the one that I was waiting for. My name is Gabriella Farrick.
It is.
I've come from Darwich Township with an urgent matter. Please come sit down. Are these your friends?
My companions and traveling mates. Please come.
I noticed he wouldn't say friends.
If by friends you mean people who are near me sometimes, then yes. She sits down and she straightens her clothes, and she says, I am a representative from the Lord Mayor of Darwich, Jare Paradoc. His lordship has asked me to locate a group of capable adventurers, presumably such as yourself, and to solve a rather sticky problem that has befallen our peaceful town. 1 week ago, a strange creature took up residence in our town cemetery. We're not sure exactly what it is. Some sort of a golem or something. It's as tall as an ogre, but appears to be fashioned out of tombstones. This creature has attacked and killed anyone who dares enter the cemetery, and the town guard has been unsuccessful in ejecting this intruder, and our local hunters have declined to test themselves against it. I'm authorized to offer each of you 100 gold pieces from the town coffers upon the permanent destruction of this beast. And we have a priest who can provide healing for your group should the outcome require it, as well as room and board. If you find these terms agreeable, then that would be very good, and we should leave as soon as possible.
Well, if it involves smashing evil, then I am in.
Wait. Can we get any more money?
Are you asking me that?
No. I'm like saying this to my companions to the side. I'm like, we should try to get more money. 100 is kind of.
You're right. This is heroic work.
Yeah.
Will we be having separate?
Worth at least 200.
Rave, were you saying something?
Will we be having separate rooms?
Yes. It is a very nice inn. She kind of looks around. She's like, not like this.
Why? I see nothing wrong with this.
Well, you will be very comfortable in Darwich.
Perhaps a beverage stipend?
Oh, yes, of course.
Very well, 200 and a beverage stipend.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
Get back there.
That was a 21.
Sorry, I got lost in my windows. Oh, dang. Okay.
200 beverage stipend.
I the highest she's going to be able to go is 150 apiece.
Okay. All right. I think we can do 150.
Aha, the power of negotiation.
Even Vader Kid recognize our delicacy.
I'm going to shake her hand vigorously.
I'm
as I'm standing there, I'm kind of like holding my trident, and I'm just nodding stoically. I'm there. I'm money doesn't concern me. I have my own agenda, but I'm there. I agree to it.
If you don't need your 150 gold pieces, I can hold on to them for you.
Don't confuse my stoicism for being a fool.
She says, "Well, since that is agreeable, are you available to leave first thing in the morning?"
I think we are. Don't see any reason why not.
I have no plans
Smashing.
tomorrow.
Smashing evil is top priority.
He's really
What he
intense.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. She explains. She says, Darwich is a day's travel. And so we'll be traveling all the day tomorrow. Have any of you been there before?
I don't know. Have we? I don't think so.
It's up to you. It's it is a town in the area.
Probably. I've probably been there before.
Oh,
Ellie
I've
gets
played a few
around.
gigs there.
Ellie would have been there before.
okay, good.
Know
don't
it
think
by
I have.
name at least,
Well, we'll
Yeah.
if you've been there before, we'll be staying at the Gold Door, and so if you've stayed there before, you know it is quite nice.
Yes, the gold
It is
door.
indeed.
That I'm gonna guess that's not the place Ellie stayed. Well,
Not under her name.
No, Ellie's been there. Maybe not like legitimately.
um, all right. So she will thank you, and kind of sigh and take her leave and go upstairs, stairs to bed. Which, if there's not really anything you can do here that would further the plot.
But do they serve food?
Yes.
You could have said no.
It's an inn. Of course they serve food. It's not-
What's
I would
on
like
the
to see
menu?
the menu, please.
Yeah, please.
they serve manwiches,
Hot
Ooh.
damn.
Whataburgers,
That is so full of nostalgia.
subs, Subway
Oh.
sandwiches,
And duck eggs.
and duck eggs.
I will take a manwich and a duck egg, please. Poached.
I will have a hero sandwich.
That's
Vader
probably
Kid,
a manwich.
Vader Kid donated 6 bits for Sloppy Joes, and so
Wow!
the waitress comes up with a plate full of Sloppy Joes and says, from the gentleman at the bar, and
I wink at him.
I give a stoic nod.
Play your bagpipes. This is a bagpipe playing occasion. We have Sloppy Joe.
Is there any music entertainment?
There is not tonight. Dilda's,
Is it-
Sigurd. Sorry. Yeah. Do you want to? play a tune?
I do indeed.
Okay, good. Roll a performance check. We're never going to finish this.
This is now the stream. Now, like,
Yep.
this is the session tonight.
Yep.
is this party?
Rolling high tonight.
Oh, what did
Look
you-
at that.
Oh, sorry, I just clicked off. Oh, a 20. Yes.
20.
You did.
And this is how we waste all of our good rolls.
That hooded figure at the bar gets up and dances. It's quite a festive occasion.
Vader Kid did get to join us after all.
Right. All right. So eventually you're going to go to bed because we do have a lot to do tonight.
Railroading us, okay.
Absolutely. I at least have to get you to the area. Now, this is the least railroady adventure ever, but we have to get to the place where the Necromancer is. So,
Got it. I take a sloppy Joe for the road.
oh yeah.
I think
Yes.
Artilicus rushes everyone to bed. We have a big morning tomorrow. We have to get started early. Come on, everyone. I know we're having fun, but we need to get to sleep.
5 minutes.
Okay,
Chop.
Dad.
Oh, I a quick plug for the other place where Mark the GM there joined us for the last Order of Podcasters, but there's one character who's like Artilicus, and she actually paid the bartender to not serve the other characters after a certain time. It was pretty great. So so that night, each one of you has a very, very vivid dream, and it's all the same dream. You find that's the wrong thing. Bear with me while I scroll. I was about to read you something way down in the plot.
Ooh, prophetic dreams.
Do
I love it.
we need the vamp ball?
No. It's right here. All right. So you each have a dream that you find yourself watching a scene as if you were a disembodied spirit. You're in a chapel crowded with worshipers, and upon the altar at the front lays the charred corpse of a human man. An elderly priest stands behind the altar, his arms raised in supplication. And kneeling nearby is a noble woman, her head in her hands. The door of the chapel opens, and a pair of warriors enter, one carrying a heavy wooden chest. The two men hurry to the altar and discreetly open the chest, showing the priest a glimpse of the gold within. The old man nods, and a young acolyte of the church takes custody of the chest. The old priest makes a pronouncement which provokes a cheer from the congregation, but you don't hear any of this, only the dull roar that reminds you of a great fire. As you watch, the priest takes a large diamond out of his pocket and uses it to cast an elaborate spell. The burnt body is rich in divine radiance, and its blackened flesh knits together, changing color from black, then to gray, finally to pink. Then at last, the body takes a great breath, and its eyes flick open with light as with life as the diamond is consumed. The noblewoman rises and drapes a robe over the newly restored man. As they embrace fiercely, the crowd again cheers in celebration. But the jubilation is interrupted by the entrance of a peasant girl and boy, both no more than 18 years of age. The girl is a striking beauty with long red hair and fair complexion, marred by tears and torment. The boy has short brown hair and wild eyes that follow the girl with adoration. In his arm, he carries another body, wrapped in a burial shroud. The crowd pulls back from the couple as they advance into the chapel, the girl gesturing to the body and speaking animately to the priest. She pulls open the shroud, revealing the charred face of a human man. But her supplications seem in vain as the priest waves off her pleas with an apologetic smile. you wake in the morning, and you find Gabriella already getting ready to leave with her 2 guards, and she is ready when y'all are.
Archilicus has been up for several hours. He's done his morning calisthenics, and he also has made everyone smoothies, which are he does mention that there is raw egg in it when he hands it to everyone in the morning and is waking them up.
I will drink my smoothie. Yeah.
It's probably terrible.
Yeah,
I will I will take it in my hand and just look
Artilicus
at
is
it for a
Gaston.
second, and then I'll just down it really quickly.
I like sniff it.
Ah.
I sniff it and drink some of it, and like, and as soon as you're not looking, I pour it out.
You look around and realize I'm not there. Haven't come down yet.
I'm gonna steal his bagpipes.
Oh no, those are with me.
I'm going to steal his smoothie. I'm down.
Oh, hello, gang.
I like had my hand on the bagpipes, and he like wakes up, and I'm just like, "Hi."
Oh, you want to learn to play?
Yes.
Just what we need. More bagpipes.
Always,
You always need more bagpipes.
Always.
Triumphant sound of bagpipes, leading us into battle.
It will strike fear in the hearts of some.
All right. So the trip over is rather uneventful. It's just a well-traveled road through rolling fields, and some of you are already familiar with the trail. And you arrive in the front entrance of Darwich, which, if you're in Roll20, I've put you on the general map of the town. It's not going to be overly important, but we will have it there. So the Gold Door Inn is actually up at the front, and it is, as Gabrielle let you know, this was a full day trek, and so it is getting evening time, and so is there anything that y'all want to check out before going in? She will at least take you to that front crossroads where the Gold Door Inn. It is very, very nice inn. And she says, this is the location. I will remind them of your rooms, and they will be available to you at any time.
Who should we talk to about the situation?
Well, there's perhaps no one tonight. There are always strange men around the cemetery at night, along with this creature. Tomorrow I should be able to arrange a meeting with the Lord Mayor, as well as any of the commanders of the guard, or anyone you would like to speak to.
That would be most beneficial to our cause.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Well, very good. Take your rest tonight then, and I will be at your disposal tomorrow for anything you need.
Throughout
Thank
this
you.
whole conversation, I'm eating my sloppy Joe, like kind of in the background.
Wow, that lasted all day.
Yeah.
Oh, see, now road trips, I always like, okay, here are my snacks for the road trip. And then an hour later, like, well, I guess I'm out of snacks. We already, I need to make y'all do some rolls because we have 2 disadvantages queued up.
2.
Yes.
2. All right.
Oh.
Oh, he wants you to roll for that sloppy Joe.
Aw. Okay.
Constitution.
Harry.
That
All
sloppy Joe
right.
was extra sloppy.
Extra sloppy with disadvantage.
Guys.
There's no way to
fuck
still sleep.
you
safe.
guys.
Go ahead and roll that twice. We have disadvantage.
Oh shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to curse, but I also rolled the wrong thing.
You better have because you rolled a 1.
I rolled a. Oh, it rolls it twice. Okay, so
Yeah.
ignore the second one. I got a
Okay.
21.
All right, so 21 and then 13 for the disadvantage roll. I don't think I can see that in
At
chat,
13.
but 13 is
Yeah,
the
I got a
is the
13.
lower one. And so I'm thinking with the 13 that you are keeping it down, but it's not agreeing with
sitting
you.
well,
No, it's
not
not sitting
sitting
well, right?
Y'all, I don't feel great.
Do you need assistance?
Yes. I heard there were drink coupons.
I was going to say I could probably help you out, but I don't think I'm high enough level yet.
Ginger ale will soothe your stomach.
Oh, yeah.
Please
Yeah.
tell me Artilicus like goes to the bar and orders for everyone.
Yes, ginger ales all around. Ginger ales all around.
I need club soda or something.
I can't wait for what we recorded last night to hit the podcast because the situation came to a point where Lance went, okay. It's the best moment ever. All right, so y'all going into the bar. Y'all probably spent some time with Artilicus, right? Are any like when he says he's ordering for everybody, do you all just go to the bar anyways and he gets 4 ginger ales and you've already gotten something else?
Yeah,
So-
like I'll probably sip on the ginger ale, but I'm definitely getting my own thing.
After he goes to the bar,
We got 11
I'm
bits for Canada Dry. That's from the person, the hooded figure at the bar.
Did he follow us here?
so
I mean,
after
it
the-
would be Darwich Dry anyway, at least.
Darwin's Dry.
Icewind Dry.
Yeah, that's coming straight from like good mead.
That's a side product that
Duger's Hole.
Hef's rums.
No, we're not mentioning the hole. The hole is off limits.
This is Duger's Hole Dry.
No. I
Zaz,
still
welcome.
have not recovered from that.
Canada Dry and Manwich is 90s classic.
The only thing you need now is probably the Price is Right, and you're like, this is a sick day.
Like I'm under the weather right now. I'm feeling very comforted by the nostalgia all around me.
As you're getting drinks, why not somebody give me a perception roll.
Ooh, I will.
And we do have a disadvantage on that, so it's gonna ruin my whole plan. Oh goodness! Okay,
That's
you rolled
still...
a 23 and a 22. All right, so you notice a very poorly dressed man, and he seems kind of like what's her name? Gabriella looked out of place in the other bar because she was too well dressed. This guy looks out of place here because he's not dressed nearly well enough. He's got tattered clothes, and he's middle aged, but he's a little bent over, and he's walking with a distinct limp. And he's going from table to table. And with a 22, what you notice is he's going to people who have oh girl, I might not have charged that. Let's just check if it's charged. Sorry. Good night. He's going to tables where people have some sort of outward appearance that they are guards, soldiers, adventurers. They either have armor on, they have a uniform on, they have a sword on their belt, something like that. And he's just making his rounds, and people are kind of dismissing him as he goes.
I would like to sneak up behind him and tap him on the shoulder.
He tenses up immediately, and milady, yes, I'm sorry. Did you? The book says, and then pantses him. I'm sorry. Was I in your way? And he's trying to get out of your way and kind of limping as he goes.
So wait. Can I help you find somebody?
But apparently Wet Willie gets automated. What? And he just, like, when you say that, he's surprised and he just starts crying and he cannot speak.
Oh, this is uncomfortable. They're there?
You so we're going Normand on this?
I'm like looking around, like
where's the empathetic people in the party?
I am upon the sound of weeping, I will come forward, and Nildis is about 6 feet tall. He's taller than your average Triton, but he puts a hand on his shoulder. And he doesn't really say anything. He's just, trying to be a calming presence.
Okay, and he starts to settle down. He is wearing like this leather apron, and so it's clear he's some sort of tradesman. And you can tell from his hands they're rough and calloused. And this is definitely a working man who's just been at his trade his whole life. And he says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My name is Ryland, and I'm here looking for my daughter Abigail. She's gone. I don't know if you've seen her. She's a fair lass with long dark hair, and he kind of motions, long dark hair, and she was wearing a plain dress of just the palest blue.
Artilicus is gonna put a hand on his other shoulder, and he's going to say, "Rayland, was it?"
Ryland.
Ryland?
Right, Rayland's fine. That's fine.
Rude.
I've gotten that my whole life.
Wow.
It's
Artilicus. Got a job.
My apologies.
It's no problem, Artilicus.
we're going to find your daughter Alice. Is that who's missing?
Abigail,
Oh.
yes. Yeah.
Abigail, yes, that's what I said. Have no fear, Raymond. We will find Abigail.
And as you say that, the door just burst open, and there's people running inside, and there's just an immediate commotion as people running inside, and they say, the manor's under attack, hurry, anyone who can help, hurry.
So much is going on.
Yeah. I will run out and see where this commotion is coming from.
We've lost a party member.
Anyone want another drink?
Split the party. One of you is going to look for Abigail. One of you is going to look for Alice. One of you is going to the manor, and one of you is drinking.
Artilicus would run against the crowd and out towards danger.
Yeah, like Ryland's like kind of got his head in his hands. He's like, "Yes, Abigail. I'm a widow, and she's all I have left. I guess everybody's gone." All right, so is everybody running or y'all staying? What are y'all doing?
I'm running.
I stay and talk to this guy, but there's like commotion, and so I doubt that I can get much out of him. And so I'll just tell him. I'll be like, we'll just we'll come find you, and then I'm just gonna run after my friends.
Okay, as soon as you're out, he'll go, I'll be here. I'll wait
Yeah,
here.
maybe don't hang out there. You look real out of place, but I don't think your daughter's in there.
You're kicking him out of the bar.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
All right, so it sounds like everybody's going except Sigurd, who's drinking.
Correct.
I'll finish my drink and then head over. Should be good for a story anyway.
All right, so like everybody's going to look, and you approach the manor, and there is a gate in front of the very nice giant home, and a couple of guards that are standing outside, and they've got that look on their face that people make when they know it's their job to go inside, but they really, really don't wanna. And as you approach, you hear a scream coming from the open door inside. So what are y'all doing?
I will go up to one of the guards and inquire as to what is going on.
Yeah, zombies or something. I think it were zombies, but they just I don't they just
Zombies, you say?
yeah.
Where did they come from?
I don't know, so we're on the north side of town. They just they came down the street, and they charged into the manor. We just arrived to see them go in, and we closed the gate to make sure they don't come back out.
Zombies are in the manor.
Yes.
See no reason for us to go in the manor, y'all. This is not why we are here.
There
is danger.
I rush into the manor.
Oh gosh.
I am alongside my companion.
Well, the gate's closed, but they will open the door if you tell them that that you want to go help.
I tell them that I will go and help and request that they open the gate.
I will follow.
I've not seen a zombie since that thing a couple years ago, so let's do it.
All right. So you come into the entrance, and you are hearing like sounds of craziness, battle all around you. All from farther within, but the door there's a door to the left and the right, and then ahead of you that are all closed. They don't appear to be locked or anything. They just appear to be like pushed closed.
I would like to roll a perception check to see if I can figure out where it's all coming from.
Vader Kid, thank you for the gift sub to Zazkin. I appreciate that, and thank you so much. Okay, I'm sorry, you were doing a perception check where?
Just to see if I could listen and just discern where all the commotion is coming from.
Okay, all right. Jeff, you cannot give yourself advantage.
No, I was giving it to Nildas. It's Nildas, right? Is that how it said?
Yeah, Nildus.
Yeah. Nildas.
All right, so Nildus, is as you listen, you hear it coming from ahead of you, and you kind of turn your head to look, and as you're turning your head on these staircases, right about here, about 3 steps up, you see an eye that's been ripped out of somebody's head. And as you look, you realize that the eye is looking at you.
I see you.
Is it just like on the stairs, or is it like what?
No, it's just laying on the step of the stairs. But as you move, you see the eye is like the pupil is turning with you.
Okay, so I'm about around here then, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Pick it up.
I will go and pick it up.
Okay. All right, roll a Constitution save. No, I'm joking.
Awesome.
No, it is just it's an eye, but it does seem to be kind of looking around.
If I hold it in my hand, is it looking at me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to turn it around and make it look at my party.
It will look at him.
I'm going to stand heroically.
Wait,
I
who
wave.
did that?
Heroic.
Did you learn how to do that? Oh, I'm trying to build a mood here, and then Rave's doing cool stuff in Roll20. I'm sorry. Yes, it's creepy. What are y'all doing?
Standing heroically, striking a heroic pose while this eye
Waving.
looks at us.
I want to get the eye's attention and then move around. So
All
it
right,
just
so-
keeps walking.
So yeah, if you jump out and do this, you'll like the eye will just shift and look at you.
I toss the eye over to Ellie and say, "Hold on to this for me."
And put it in my pocket.
Okay. All right, now what do you do?
Is it trying to get out or anything? That's gross.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna continue moving up the stairs.
Did you determine where the commotion is coming from?
Yeah, it's coming from the door right in front of you over here.
Should we charge through into the commotion?
I don't know if that's wise. Looks like you're doing it anyway, though.
My foot is up.
I look at Artilicus and I say, "On 3."
Haha. All right, we're gonna kick this door open.
Yes.
I'll like kind of follow behind.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Bam.
Okay, let me reveal some stuff. So you've come into the Great Hall, and the thing you notice right away is that there are a couple of guards inside, and they are fighting against these creepy zombie guys. And there are bodies of guards and zombies just kind of all over the place here.
I shout, surrender, evildoers, and draw my sword.
All right.
I as I'm holding my trident out, because my trident is technically also like my holy symbol, I pull out a mace as well.
All right. So yeah, let's roll initiative.
Huzzah!
Oops, I didn't mean to do all that. And all right, we got everybody in. Perfect. Okay. So the zombies. Where? Go ahead and position yourself where you were as you stormed in.
I'm gonna be hanging out by the door.
Okay. All right. So the zombies are kind of attacking here, and you see one of them with the sword, and it's just smacking away at this guy over here. And with the 12, this guy was already really hurt, and he goes down. The other zombie approaches. He's that guy's looking in a little bit better shape, and the zombie rolled low, and so with the sword attack, he comes down and he does miss. Now, this zombie to the side here is going to approach, and as he does, you see that he's got like his belly is open, and like some of his insides are coming out, and he actually grabs part of his intestine and holds it with both hands and tries to get it over Sigurd's neck to start choking him. And Sigurd, you can give me either a dex save to try to dodge or a strength save to just hold him back. And,
I will go dexterity.
okay, and let me see. What is the... 15 was the save on that, so...
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Yeah, he gets you around the neck, and he does have you grappled at this point. So it's actually Sigurd's turn. So you can now that he's got you grappled, you can try to get away either dex or strength as your action.
Would stabbing him with a dagger be an option?
Like you try to stab behind you?
Or just cut the entrails?
Yeah, you can try to do that. Just do an attack roll on it.
An 8.
Oh, you're
Wait,
you're rolling like Crethin.
no, that rolled a 1d4. Hold on a second. Oh, that was much better. 9.
Wait, you rolled an 8 on a 1d4 and rolled a 1d20 and got a 9. Great.
I got a +4.
Vader Kid gave advantage. All right. Yeah. Go ahead and roll it again. Vader Kid did give advantage, and I did not see it.
Yay, Vader Kid.
Okay,
13.
that you do get. You're like you got your dagger underneath it, and so give me damage. With 5, it just cuts apart, and you are free.
Then, for my bonus action, can I use my 2-weapon fighting ability and stab him with a rapier?
Cool. Is that a bonus action? Cool.
11.
That is going to hit.
For 8 damage.
Nice. Okay. All right.
Watch out, friends. This one's hungry.
Ha!
Artilicus.
Yes.
Do something.
Artilicus is assessing the situation. And Sigurd, I trust, can hold his own. I'm going to charge forward to the clearly more inept guard.
Okay.
And attack.
Stabby.
Why are you attacking the guard?
All right. You hit the guard.
I know, no. The zombie.
I was just because the guard hasn't bathed in a while. All right. That definitely hits.
7.
Great.
Ha ha!
Okay.
Feel the strike of retribution, evil.
All right. It is the guard's turn, and so the guard is going to stab that one too, and definitely misses. Ellie.
Okay. I would like to use my short bow on the one that is currently engaged with Artilicus to try for a sneak attack.
Okay.
So here we go.
Dang. Yeah.
24. And so we'll see. The sneak attack at level 1 is 1d6. So I will just roll that and roll 20 because I don't know how to do it. And 1.
I think it has a sneak attack added to it.
Does it?
Yeah,
It's on
the one next to it is sneak attack.
Which you.
So it was 11 total.
Yep, 11 total. Very good. All right, you got you smacked that one pretty good. So Nildis.
Nildis is going to move forward. This zombie is still going right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move forward here, and I am going to cast Sacred Flame, which is a dexterity save.
Cool. All right. What's the save on it?
DC 13.
Okay. He did make the save.
Damn it. All right. I don't think you take anything.
Oh, okay.
From a save. No, you don't. So.
Hey, Dark Hood Ninja. Welcome.
It sends them a message that we mean business.
Right.
It does. As a bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on the remaining guard member.
Cool. All right. What is that? What does that add?
So for the next 10 minutes, it's a concentration spell. It basically grants +2 to their AC.
Awesome. Great. Okay, perfect. So with that, it is going to be the zombie's turn, and that zombie is going to test out your Shield of Faith. Oh, and he is going to miss. That zombie did not know what the Sacred Flame was, but he didn't like it. He's coming. He's coming at you.
Bring it on.
Oh, he rolled 23.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to guess that hits. I didn't actually ask you.
I mean, my AC is like 27, but yeah, it does.
It's going to take you for 3 damage. All right, Sigurd.
I will continue to engage the one in front of me.
Smack him.
Give my rapier a flourish.
13 will hit.
13 for 12 damage.
Oh, very nice. He's looking pretty bad. I mean, more so than usual. Oh!
Oh, hot damn.
My dagger is 26.
All right.
Crits double? Would be...
Did that not add it? Oh, yeah. That would
It's
double
just,
the damage roll.
And does that include the bonuses?
No, the bonus is only once.
So another 4.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you fell this guy.
Show.
Take that, villain.
Ha! Now you're getting into the spirit.
Oh,
Artillery, you're wearing off on me.
I like it.
anything else you want to do? You want to move somewhere?
Yes, I will move up next to this table.
Okay. Are you eating? Drinking?
Possibly.
You're like, huzzah! Grab a beer.
Pop a tasty morsel in my mouth.
Artilicus.
Artilicus is going to he's going to raise his longsword above his head, and he's going to say, "Taste my great sword, villain!" And he's going to swing his longsword. And that is a 21.
Yeah, you got him. Roll that
And
that
a
fancy
10.
damage. You got him. How does this one go down?
Ha! It truly is a great sword.
Tilkus likes swords. Are you moving or anything?
There's still one other
Yeah.
zombie. Yeah, I think I will. I'll move up.
Wow. I mean, that guard was about to attack, but whatever.
Get in the way.
Did y'all see that?
Stand aside. Stand aside. The heroes are here.
I roll my eyes.
That's very on brand.
That
I'm-
is,
We're
yes.
sticking with it.
The guard is going to come around here to attack, and as he does, he's going to say, thank you. I can get this one. The Lord Mayor. He's upstairs. He's on the 3rd floor. They're after him.
Tactical maneuvering. Are you sure you have this one?
Yes.
I don't want to leave you with something that's more dangerous than you can handle. You look pretty frail.
He says, I got it. And he's going to take a swing, and he rolled a 6. So he's going to miss. He's like, no, seriously, it's fine.
I trust you.
All right. Well, advantage on this roll. This next roll, Ellie. If you are going to do a roll, or you can hightail it out and go upstairs.
I will hightail it out and go upstairs.
All right. Are y'all going to be in general retreating out?
Reluctantly a little bit. I think I keep looking over my shoulder to make sure that guard is okay.
Yeah, I keep looking over the guard just to make sure that he's got it
Okay.
He doesn't.
right. I have faith that he can handle it.
Okay. Well, as you're going out, you see the zombie lunge at him, and he does get out of the way pretty good, and does a nice counterattack, and sticks the zombie in the ribs for a good 6 damage, and so yeah, you think he's doing okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll definitely retreat out then.
Okay, so y'all gonna go upstairs?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a break here,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
we will continue in a few minutes.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm going to hang on here for just a second, just to let y'all know. Do appreciate, we do have advantage for the next roll, but do appreciate y'all joining us. Please do stick around. We are we're running this so that I can do a review for this Kickstarter that is going right now. It has made goal, but it's got another 27 days on it, and I am looking at that collector's edition. It looks so nice. It looks very, very good. But if you're interested in this, check that out. But we will continue with this when we get back. So we'll catch y'all in a bit. The link did not work. Oh. Okay, all right. We're gonna cut so that people can go get drinks, but I'll do the real link here. Let's get started again. All right. Okay, let's I'll get y'all moved up to the second floor here.
Second level.
Level 2.
No, actually, we should be on like level 11 now, right? Because we were gonna get to level 20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
level 20 tonight. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I'll put your pieces here. All right. So, you come up to the second floor landing. Now, when you were on the first floor, you noticed that the Great Hall what was opened up 2 floors high, and it had a balcony on the second floor, and so you think that's what's going to be right here, just south of you. Now the stairs up are just to the north of you, but there are a total of 5 doors here, but to the right, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, and then 1 down toward what you would assume is the balcony.
Do we hear any more commotion?
Right now, no.
Hmm.
You hear somebody coming from that south door going, "Ow! No, I'm fine. Don't come downstairs."
Yeah, I go over to the balcony and I'm just kidding.
I would like to use my divine sense to do. I can detect good and evil. Until the end of your next turn, I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover. Do I
Okay.
sense anything?
So behind total
Any
cover,
undead.
would that?
Sounds
Probably
like the
behind doors.
What's
Which
that?
does not sound very useful now that I say it out loud.
Right. Yeah. Right now, no.
There is no zombies in this room.
Thank
do
you.
you keep that going? Is that or do you have to keep casting?
No, it's just an action. It's just a single
Gotcha.
burst.
Okay. Yeah. This was not the time to use it.
No,
But good
I,
try. That was.
it's the
Spell slot
first
for
time
that?
I've used it.
You can probably detect the zombie we just ran away from.
No, I say that I feel like I did the exact same thing on my paladin character in Avernus.
Yeah.
I was so excited about it. Then and behind cover, never mind.
Yep.
Does the eye in my pocket like light up for you when you do that?
Oh, that's total cover of the pocket.
Ah.
Yeah.
So wait, no, because that wouldn't make sense. It's like this eye is really bugging me now because like if it's removed from whoever it belonged to, why would it still be moving around and looking
Magic.
at things? I don't like that. Yeah. Wait. No, I'm not gonna burn a spell for that just because I only have 2 at first level. And I already blew 1 covering that one guy's butt.
I mean, I don't know what we'd get out of knowing if that eye is evil or not, but I'm guessing it's evil. I'm going to make an educated guess.
I could pull it out of my pocket as you do your thing and see if it like triggers.
my divine sense.
Yeah. No,
I just like pull it out by the nerve
It
and
is-
I'm just like letting it dangle.
It is undead. Yes.
Oh, ew. I put it back in my pocket.
For the
I put it
record,
back in my pocket.
I did not burn a spell slot.
Oh,
to
good.
know if the wiggling eye was undead.
Great. I have somebody's eye. He's probably gonna come looking for it, or she. Don't want to make any assumptions.
Well, he's not. They're not going to be doing much looking. Should we continue up? He said up, right? He said
he said
the mayor's
Third
up.
floor.
3rd floor. Yeah.
Third
Okay.
floor.
Let's keep going.
Let's do it.
All right. Let me get y'all moved. That's actually the.
I do not know
Stairs
how
down.
to do that trick.
That is the stairs down, but good try.
I figured it out. I know how to do it now.
Oh, y'all got to teach me later. I'm trying to focus.
Let him figure it out. Don't teach him.
All right. So now you come to a very, very small landing, and there are only 2 doors. So the door to the east is more ornate. You were going to guess that like the door to the west here is more. It is probably some sort of storage or closet because it is not nearly as impressive of a door.
So, door to the east then. I turn again and I say, on 3?
On 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Bam.
Bam.
This is the kick in the door style of play.
Yeah.
Okay, you come to just a sitting room with a fireplace, and there is a door, a smaller door to the north, and then one to the east. That's larger. Go ahead and roll me perception. Fariglid? Artilicus? Fariglid.
Oh, that's a great fail.
All
That's gonna be tonight.
all Nildus hears is that eye squirming in the pocket
Yeah.
of Ellie.
Almost want to put it out of its misery.
This is mine now. I am protecting it.
Have fun with your eye.
So, Ellie, what you hear voices, muffled voices, coming from the fireplace.
I'd like to further investigate the fireplace.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No. No, as you get up close to it, you realize that this fireplace is servicing 2 rooms. And in the gap there is pretty narrow. But you hear people on the other side, even though you can't see them. And let me find my spot here.
Is there a fire in the fireplace?
No. And you hear a guard say, "Stay back, my lord."
So, could it be this door over here that leads to it?
That would make the most sense.
Can I crawl through the fireplace? I'm tiny. I'm small.
What are you? You're a gnome?
I'm a gnome. I'm 3 feet tall.
Yeah, you could make it.
I would like to stealthily try to do that.
Yeah, if you're small size, you can make it.
I would like to do that, but I would like to roll stealth and see if I can do it undetected.
All right, roll that stealth. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so let me go ahead and reveal what's happening over here. All right. So you come through, and you're like hiding right inside that fireplace there, and you see 2 very finely dressed individuals, and there's a guard with a sword ready in front of them, and these 2 zombies are lumbering toward them. But you notice that the zombies are actually dressed well. And
oh, that's not a good sign.
The nobleman goes, "Wait, father, mother, is that you?" And the guards are coming for him, and the guard is raising his spear, and the nobleman is saying, "No, don't do it. That's my father."
I'm gonna take my short bow and aim for the father.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll initiative again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Let me. Wait, hold on. No, wait. Hold
sorry.
on. Let me clear everybody. Just
Can I keep my 22?
Yes.
If I'm hidden, do I get any kind of like surprise?
Yeah. All right.
Yes, we still have advantage. We haven't used it yet.
That's true.
I don't need it for the initiative.
Okay. Wait. Who are we missing?
Me.
Okay.
Rolled a 16, but it apparently I never checked. I didn't click my token.
Yeah, no worries. We could do that. All right. Okay.
Wow, you're way nicer. Jeff always yells at me when I don't do that.
I know. And then he cuts it out of the episode, and then overdubs like him being, "Oh, it's fine. It's fun, Ray.
It's fine.
Whatever you
Sure,
need
you
is
can do
fun."
Berates us for
Don't-
15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys don't hear how mean I actually am.
Oh gosh. Yeah, Ellie's the only person in the room, Wilkes. And so, Ellie, it is this would actually be your surprise round.
So since I'm hidden, I can use my sneak attack, and so I'm going to try to do that with my short bow. And do I need to tell you before I roll if I'm using the advantage? Probably, because
Yeah.
I kind of want to use it. I want to use it for this.
Well,
That's
you'd
okay
already-
with everybody else.
You-
Well, I guess I already get it
Yeah,
because I'm hidden.
it wouldn't count on this roll. It would be the next roll.
Okay, yeah, that's what I will do. So I will do this first. Ah,
Oh, 9 and 9. That is going to miss.
all right, and everyone turns around and looks at me, I would imagine.
Okay. As we're gonna back up just a second to what are the rest of y'all just watching your gnome friend just go into a fireplace and go off to the North Pole to be one of Santa's elves?
No, I'm looking for the other way in, which I assume is through, like,
Yeah.
leading toward that room over here. So
That would be your instinct, yes.
okay, so
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
All right, so during this kind of surprise round, I'm gonna y'all are going to move into this room, where you see a dragon.
Aw,
Oh, I forgot to add the dragon.
I knew it.
are there any
It's probably
lances?
friendly.
Are there what?
Are there any lances?
No
though?
lances. No lances. And you do see that there's a door. This is just a kind of a sitting room, another sitting room area with more fireplaces. They like their fire here, and there is a door right here. And so y'all will be able to scoot around to that door in
I think
in that turn.
we should. So, like, her surprise attack misses, and then I think, like, right after that, we should, like, bust in.
Okay.
Because you know what? Bustin' makes me feel good. At least that's what Ghostbusters taught me. You know?
All right, and as you're going in, Sigurd got his bagpipes out, going.
I kind of got nostalgic for the original NES game right there for a second because
Oh yeah,
it definitely sounded like
yes. That's one of those games that I love because I played it as a child, and
Yep.
would not love if I started it as an adult. But it's great. I've started that on
Yeah.
the Commodore 64. It's so good. All right. So yeah, all right. That arrow sails over the former Lord Mayor's shoulder, and then y'all are busting through the door to the surprise of everyone. And so let's get to work. As we're starting the first real round, the Lord Mayor is saying, no, don't, please, I beg you, please, don't.
Sorry, friend. I pull back and try again, and I would like to use one of the advantages from chat.
Do it. Oh, thank
God.
That advantage, yes. Okay.
All right, don't get my sneak attack this time,
Nope.
but I do get 5 damage.
All right. It thuds in the shoulder. And he's ah, and moves forward. Nildis.
bursting into the room. Bam! Well, first I turn to Artilicus again and I say, 1, 2, 3. Bam.
Whee!
Move in just a little bit, but I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on Lord High Awesome Sauce there that Ellie just tried to hit.
Did hit.
Did hit, yes.
Right, did hit. Sorry.
Hey, you know that is a play right out of Crethin's playbook. There, keep using the same spell over and over again until it works.
You know, it's a cantrip. It doesn't cost me anything. Okay.
Yeah, roll it.
Learn from our mistakes in D&D.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is just a save, right? Okay.
Yeah, dex save.
Because we do have an advantage in the hopper as well. Oh dang, they're rolling really well in their dex saves. I'm sorry, that was a 19.
God damn it.
And so, yeah. All right. Are you? And you did move. You want to move anywhere else?
Let's see. No, I'm gonna stay right there for now.
Okay. All right, Sigurd.
So I will run into the room, look to the nobleman who was talking, and tell him a "Yo mama so fat" joke, and cast Vicious Mockery on the other zombie.
What? So it's vicious mockery on the actual mom.
Yes.
That's kind of great. Yeah. What does
makes
that
a
do?
wisdom saving throw or takes psychic damage.
Oh, yeah. I don't care what your
what's my-
save. It doesn't matter. She failed it. So what's that damage?
2
So-
damage, and will have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
So all of a sudden that zombie, I mean, it kind of looked kind of brain dead and sad, but just looks a little sadder this time.
A little hurt. Body shaming that zombie. We are not friends in this moment.
Wow. Artilicus.
Artilicus is right behind Nildus in charging in, and I would like to use my. And
Please
please tell
go
me if
in
this is-
between them.
Please tell me if this is okay or not. But I would like to use my athletics to like drop kick and subdue this zombie.
Okay. All right. Give it a whirl.
It's
We haven't had-
15.
Well, you already rolled, but
Okay. Yeah, that zombie did not roll well on his dex, and so you knocked it to the ground.
Huzzah! And I would like to, if I could, like, doing some kind of, like, full Nelson or something, like, just get it, like, subduing this zombie.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that zombie is grappled.
Excellent.
All right. All right. So, zombie's turn. It's going to try to pry its way off of you. And it doesn't matter what you roll. It's not going to work.
Oh.
he said it didn't matter. And you went and rolled anyway.
Wow.
You kind of put me in a tough spot there, didn't you? Because it did get better than 4.
Oh, no. Artilicus must be honest in his mistakes.
For the second time, I roll off to the side.
We haven't used that last advantage, have we? Do you want to
That's
to re-roll
right.
that?
I would like to re-roll that. That is what, strength again?
Yeah. Okay,
13.
yeah. All right. So you keep him down. You thought he was getting away there. He's like, oh no, you don't. I have advantage.
I have advantage over you.
Retcon saved.
I yell out and I say, "What is this advantage you speak of? Youth."
I'll teach you later.
Tie with me.
The mom has gone after the guard, and she you see her like there's like this a slash on her dress, and she reaches into her body and pulls out, just rips out a rib and brings it up and stabs the guard in the eye with it.
That's really gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh man.
How long have you played with me?
I really should know better by now. You have a very dark imagination.
There was that one. What was it? The third arc of Order of Podcasters. You did describe it as gooey, and
Gooey.
it was
The gooey adventure was the grossest by far.
All right. I did forget to tell you, she is missing an eye.
So there.
Thank
There.
you, Wills, for reminding me about the eye, because I forgot to bring that up.
And a rib.
And a rib.
Rib cage
yes.
sticking out of that dead body.
Yes.
Hey, Artelicus, you should grab it.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Ellie.
Okay. Let's see. Artelicus is engaged with the dad, right?
Yes.
Okay. That is who I will try to crossbow.
Okay.
I mean, short bow, sorry. 13.
I think that hits, but let me make sure. Yep.
Okay. Do I get the sneak attack bonus on that?
Yep.
Then 6.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Any movement? Anything?
I'll stay here.
Okay. Nildis.
Nildis is going to move up, and seeing as he's going to take out his mace and hit this zombie.
All right. The mother.
Yep.
Okay. All right. 22 is definitely gonna hit. Yeah.
3.
Okay.
And that's going to be it for my turn.
All right. Sigurd.
The zombie rib.
I will run up next to Nildis, all the while singing, "Mother, tell your zombies not to walk my way." And a critical hit with a
Wow.
rapier. So 9 plus. Why doesn't it add that? 28.
Oh, because mine does.
That is weird. Are you?
So
Yeah.
12 damage.
I don't know.
I don't think you have to re-roll. I think you just get to count it twice. So you rolled a 5, so I think you get to add 5. I don't know.
It should roll twice, but good try.
Oh, okay.
All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Are you moving?
I moved up and I'll use my bonus stab
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
at
That'll hit
18
for sure.
for 5 damage.
Oh, she is.
Nice.
She is looking bad.
Can I poke her other eye out?
I mean, you
Wow.
can try that. You get like a third attack, or is that just the dagger? You were going for the eye.
The dagger was going for the eye.
He like pulls it out when he removes his dagger, and it's like sticking on the end.
Oof.
No, she kept her eye, but you did stab her pretty good.
Ah.
All right. Artilicus.
Artilicus has I still have this grapple
Yep.
on this zombie, right?
Yep.
Is this the mayor, or is the do I get the impression that the other person is the mayor?
The living person is the mayor. This guy right here. The zombie that you have is his dead dad.
So up until recently, he was the mayor.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. I'm going to address the new mayor, and say, I want you to look at your father, because that is no longer him.
Harsh.
We must do this.
And
Doesn't make a lot of sense right now, but it will, probably.
roll persuasion on that.
That is a 19.
Oh, very nice. Okay, he starts crying, but he
So
says,
uncomfortable.
He says,
That's
there's
good.
a lot of crying in this game. I gotta tell you, there's
That's good. Let it out.
Yes.
He says, no, you're right. We must leave. We must go. And so he's going to, he and his wife are going to flee to the other room.
I magically channeled divinity to make his tears more intense. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'll use vicious mockery on him.
Can I hurt the zombie while I'm grappling it in any way? Like, can I make an attack on it? Would that just be an unarmed strike?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are you taking his hand and punching it in the face, going, "Quit hitting yourself! Quit hitting yourself!"
Yes, I am. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, you'll hit with that.
That does 4 damage.
Good.
Just
Cool.
straight up 4.
All right. So it is going to be the zombie's turn. I am going to make Artilicus do a contested strength roll now, since he's proven to me he's
Very honest.
and the zombie did roll 19, so it does get away, and
Oh, a wily one.
it stands up. Now the wife is going to attack Nildis, but she does miss. So if y'all would just like to roll some attacks and kill them. They're both pretty close, so
That was the goal.
that was the goal.
Roll them attacks.
Ellie.
I don't know. Are there any hors d'oeuvres around?
What I want to do is I want to walk up and pull that rib out of this dead body here. And I'm going to pocket it.
Wow.
And if that wasn't my action, then I can take another one.
Go ahead.
But if it was,
No.
I'd
No, go ahead. I would like to do one more thing tonight if we do have time, and so yeah.
Got
go ahead.
it.
We need to
Okay.
go ahead and kill these guys.
All right. I will use my rapier on the mom.
Okay. Yep, that's gonna hit.
7.
And she goes down.
Cool.
Okay.
Ah,
And So Nildis is next.
I look up to sky. I ask my father Poseidon to make this sacred flame as true as possible. And
Third time's the charm. Nildis, you got this.
let's do this. Come on.
He rolled a 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and
All right.
Did you think that the problem with your flame is maybe you worship a water god and you're trying to use fire?
It's a really good point.
I assure you, my father's rage can be fiery at times.
Can this be
the
sacred bubbles?
volcano touches the sea floor as it does the surface of the earth.
Ooh, that's deep.
That is very deep. I was going to suggest it be sacred bubbles instead of sacred flame.
Sacred bubbles. So, yeah, the thing crumples.
Fire comes from his mom's side of the family, is what Chat said.
Well, I mean, have you ever heard the story about how my parents met? They basically disguised themselves as horses, and they got it on. It was weird. It was very weird. And let me tell you, hearing that story from your parents multiple times over your short life really does damage to you.
Yes, let's
I can imagine you need a drink.
yeah, let's bring honor to that and never speak of this again.
We still have a couple of drink tokens. Why do we have a disadvantage? What happened? I don't.
Y'all deserve disadvantage for that story.
It's literally a story for Greek mythology. So I'm not making it up.
Luke said, I had to imagine what Nilda said.
Can't unsee it, and I'm happy to put it out into the universe now. Picture it in your minds.
Okay. All right. So to wrap things up, pretty quick. The Lord Mayor and his wife have gone downstairs and rejoined their soldiers, and more of the guards are filing in, and you do see Gabriella arrive with a man that she introduces as Joshua the Wise, who is wearing the robes of a cleric of Zeus, and she says, "Oh goodness, you are all right. That is good. That is good. Were you wounded?"
No, I don't think any of us got hit.
I was.
I'm going to pat Nildis on the back and give him let's see, how many hit points do you need? 3.
3.
With my lay on hands pool.
Okay. Well, we specifically brought in a cleric of Zeus to do that for you.
You got to be quick on the draw, my friend.
They Gabrielle will just thank you and tell you that she's very glad that you are here, and when everything calms down and the Lord Mayor gets some rest, that it is certain that he will want to reward you himself for your intervention.
Is he still crying?
You know,
Poor guy.
You know how it goes.
When your parents turn into zombies, I do understand that fully.
Try to kill you and take out half your castle's complement of soldiers. It's traumatic.
Yeah, I bet.
I can imagine. It would be.
I understand completely.
At least his parents aren't horses. Whatever that story was.
Me to retell it because, dear God, I don't.
We need to retell it. I think we need to retell it. I feel
Retell
like I'm a little mad at chat right now, and let's just.
Okay. I did.
Oh, Debater Kid gives another disadvantage for the Q. We're gonna go to war with chat on this one, are we? That's how, because
That's a dangerous game.
that is a dangerous game. That's it, Blue.
Oh, now you have to retell it.
No.
I don't think I can. I will put this party at its greatest, disadvantage in all of this, and I can't do it.
You could
There's
type it
no
in chat, but I'll
challenge.
bet Nightbot would censor it.
I'm not making this story up. You could literally go look it up. I did like the slightest bit of research on Poseidon today, and I'm like, he really disguised himself as a horse so he could go meet his future wife. That's just weird.
I'm Googling it.
It's Amphitrite is his wife, and they basically were disguised as horses.
Oh, there have been a dolphin involved.
Okay, we have now. Wait.
Reading-
Because we have hit our top level of viewership for the entire stream, and people are coming in going, and they did it as horses. So
They did.
we are fast forwarding through the story.
How do you think Nildis got here? Okay,
Sorry, I just read something else in chat that's killing me.
Oh.
Yep, that's fair.
Okay. Y'all go back to the end. And you do see Ryland standing outside, since you kicked him out of the inn. He's is everything did everything go okay?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. I was just lost in a thought there for a second.
We were
Hey, didn't
successful.
you need us for something?
What's that?
Didn't you need us for something?
Oh, you're talking to
look
Ryland.
for-
I thought we were. I was really curious as what Nildis was thinking about, but yes, my my daughter Abigail, she's missing. She's been missing. I've been looking for her for a day. She did not come home last night.
How old is she? Did you tell us that already?
She's 17.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, she probably found a fellow.
Hey,
oh, well,
can't say something like that to her dad.
no, I mean she's Lorenzo has been courting her for a time now. But yeah, he has not seen her.
Where's Lorenzo?
Well, I hey, I mean he's been looking for her. I'm sure we can find him. They were out together last night over by the Wild Boar Inn, and that was the last he saw of her.
Okay, yeah, I think we should find him. Generally in these situations, the partner is who we look at first. So
Now, you
maybe
just
we
said
should go.
You just said she was missing for a day, and yet last night she wasn't missing? Your story's not adding up, friend.
Ooh,
Last night was a day ago.
that's true. Let's go. Look,
Do you,
I
do you have
let-
any other wise ass comments to make?
Hey, I'm just saying it hasn't been 24 hours.
I can't file a report officially yet.
Well, that is what that's what Constable Merritt said, was that she would come back, that it was too soon to to be worried.
Well, let's go ahead to the inn, where they were seen last, or where she was seen last. Start there.
Oh, so you'll help me?
Nothing better to do. Might as well.
Oh.
Always happy to help someone in need.
Wasn't there something at the cemetery we were supposed to do?
Yes.
All right. What are you gonna go? Are you gonna go with Ryland? Or are you gonna go solo? He is he is.
I'll go. Yeah.
He doesn't move very fast. He is limping, and he moves very slowly. So he tells you who Lorenzo is, and you can go by yourself, or you can take him. Either one is fine.
Can I pick him up?
I'll go by myself then.
You're gonna carry him?
Yeah, I'll just pick him up.
Pick him up and carry him.
And carry him.
I will sing you a rousing carrying a person song.
Could you? I have one
Is
request.
Is it yakety sax?
I was gonna say, given our recent battle, would you
With the 9,
could you do
you fail?
Zombie by the Cranberries?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Zombie by the Cranberries.
Yeah.
on
the
a bagpipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do requests. Regrettably, I could not find a Ghostbusters theme done in bagpipe.
Oh, see,
That is regrettable.
I am going to learn bagpipe just to do that now.
I am looking to pick up a trumpet proficiency, however.
I'm gonna say like online roleplay gaming has led to people trying to become proficient in duck calls, flutes, now bagpipe. I'll give you the times that you did use it.
I had it with me.
Except for that first time when you laughed, that didn't go over.
Okay, so the inn y'all are looking for is down here.
Way to redirect us. Good job.
Yes. All right.
I would like to see a menu, please.
Yes.
The
I
waitress
asked
says,
the room
"We have
if they want to hear a story about a horse."
we got stew, we got mead and ale."
Mead.
Oh my God,
One
is
of
this a crossover character?
What?
Is this a crossover character? It sounds exactly like the bartender in.
Oh, that's true. I am very limited in accents.
I'll just assume it's like some wandering tavern keeper that just wanders realms.
Has a lot of mead.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing Greek accents for everybody, and I realized I cannot do that at all. So, all right. So, if you tried to carry Ryland, it did not work out very well. He kept going, "No, it's quite all right," and you're like, "No, I'll try again."
I insist. I insist. Just put your leg there. If you could assist me a little bit. No. Okay, we'll just keep going with this.
That's rude.
So you get down there. It is kind of a rundown place, but he will point out Lorenzo, who just looks beat, and Lorenzo Moreland will look up and see see Ryland, and it's like, and he kind of gives that look like, no, I nothing, and
You looked.
what?
Where all have you looked?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Long pause. My name is Ellie. Here to help?
Oh, you come to help. Oh, good.
Yeah.
We've been looking all day. Ryland told me that she was missing this morning, that she didn't come home, and we've been out all day looking.
Yeah. Well, where all have you looked? So we don't cover the same ground, you know.
I looked through the entire Weaver district, from here north past the marketplace to the manor earlier today, around to the west side of town.
Okay. So you saw her last night?
Yes, we were taking a walk. I was Ryland, did you tell them about the man? I was, no, I didn't mention it. And Lorenzo
Seems
said,
important.
well, but that's why I'm just gonna tell.
Oh, okay.
We passed a man who
Yeah,
was
Just
dressed,
saying. It
yes,
has the name.
who's hooded, and liked
We like
like
this guy.
sloppy joes.
He keeps sending us drinks. He's cool. You don't mind him.
Yeah, but he was with dressed in dark leather, and had dark hair, and had an eye patch, and he just he didn't do anything. He just made us uncomfortable, the way he was looking at her. And in any case, we parted a little bit later, and um I left her outside her house. I don't know what happened.
Did you
Oh,
see her go in her house?
no, I just I took her to the front, and she waved to me as I was going down the street.
Well, it sounds like we need to round up everyone with an eye patch.
Now. It's a bit aggressive.
Perhaps the eye was his.
Does that include the
I
zombie?
pull
you
it
just
out.
killed?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna ask
This
Ellie,
eye?
can you pull the eye out and see. Pull the
Well,
eye out and see. What the hell was I thinking when I said that?
we can just start asking people with eye patches questions.
Or you can do that. We can go to the house and see if there's signs of a struggle outside the front door where apparently she was last seen.
Also a good idea.
We can also question people. But my concern is that this place is huge and there's people everywhere. And it's going to take forever to just,
Perhaps Lorenzo can take us to the last place that he saw Abigail.
That he claims
Yeah.
to have seen her.
right?
Yes.
Now, there's no reason not to believe his outlandish story.
No reason to believe it either.
I'm standing right here.
Yeah, we see you.
Yes, you are, Lorenzo.
I have an eye.
Good for you. I'm going to pat him on the back.
And so yeah, he could take you down. It's not very far. It's like just kind of a couple blocks away. Somewhere amongst these houses, and it is Ryland's home, and it's just very, very small place, and that's where.
Lorenzo claims to have last seen her.
Yes.
Okay. Do we see signs of like a struggle on the ground outside?
Let's roll for that.
Okay.
That'd be survival.
It Could be survival or investigation.
Yeah, whatever's better. Yeah, let's do that.
My survival is not as good as my investigation. Roll that. Oh. I believe Lorenzo. I like this guy.
I do too.
Absolutely.
So with the natural 1, what do you find?
An eye?
Lorenzo, where were you the very last moment you saw Abigail?
Viewpoints is right over there at that corner. My house is there and to the right, and down a couple blocks that way.
And where was Abigail?
Abigail was right here, and he points kind of the porch area. It's really just kind of worn dirt, right in front of the door.
Walking to the door, standing
there. She always liked to wave at me as I was, going around the corner.
And you saw no one else around?
No, not then.
Did you hear anything when you turned the corner?
No, I mean, just kind of the night sounds of crickets and...
Think hard, Lorenzo. Anything out of the ordinary?
We're being real aggressive with him.
Yeah, just a bit. Like this feels like some David Politis missing 411 stuff.
He thinks. No, nothing.
Lorenzo, where are the bodies?
The bodies?
No.
The bodies hit the
I
floor.
like where this is going.
The bodies hit the floor. Yes.
So nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh,
Ryland.
there kid with
We-
disadvantage.
To deserve this.
Ryland. I have a question for you.
He's still getting there. I'm getting there.
Yes. Did you hear Abigail come in?
Oh, no. I'm an early. I go to bed early. I have to get up pretty early in the morning, and I'm a very deep sleeper. I very rarely hear her come in.
Did anything seem out of ordinary that night? There was that hooded figure, correct, with the eye patch?
Well, I didn't see him. That was just, Lorenzo told me about that today.
Do you remember seeing anyone that matches that description around here? Either before that or that day or in the afterwards?
Well, there have been a lot of shady people come around in the last week. They do hang out at the bars kind of in the early evening, and then they gather together. I hear they go over to the cemetery.
Well, I guess we're going to the cemetery then.
Mm.
Wasn't that our original task anyway?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I draw my sword. We're pretty far away from the cemetery, I think.
I was gonna say that you can stow that for a minute.
I need evil to know that I mean business.
I'm pretty sure that Evil knows that you mean business just by standing here.
All right, so you cross town, and it's a good walk, and it's gotten pretty dark by the time you get over there. Now the main streets of town are well lit, but as you get out to the graveyard, it's much less so. and you start hearing noises as you get over there of stones hitting each other and of clanking of rock. And you hear like a low thud of something hitting the ground.
I would like to use my divine sense again.
Okay.
See if
I
I can
hold up that
locate
eye.
any undead.
All right.
Celestial fiend or undead.
Bear with me. Celestial fiend or undead? No.
This one eludes me.
Stab it.
Okay, so as you come closer, you see. Well, actually, go ahead and roll perception for me. Let's see if you see what you see.
16.
Okay. With Artilicus and Nildis, for sure, see in silhouette over by the copse of trees, in behind the fence of the graveyard. So in the graveyard, you see a couple of wagons there, and some people just kind of sitting on them and milling about. Then farther in the graveyard, that's where you're hearing the noise and you're seeing movement back there, but you can't get a really good look at what it is.
Perhaps we should go see if these party goers are in any kind of danger.
Okay.
Did they look like they were in danger, like straight away?
Well, I mean, they could be unaware of whatever it is that's lurking in the cemetery behind them.
Or they could be responsible for it.
Yes.
We must never jump to conclusions. There's good in everybody.
So as you get to the gate of the graveyard, and now that you're getting closer, you're seeing them. I guess more clearly, they're still in silhouette underneath that tree, but you're seeing them distinctly, and there's several of them. And as you reach to open the gate, you hear one of them say, "Yeah, wouldn't do that, friend."
Ah, hello, friend. How are you? We're just checking on you. We've heard some disturbances here and are concerned you might need some assistance.
Oh,
I'm like poking at my comrade here, and I'm just like, I don't think they're friends.
Yeah, as he's doing that, I'm slowly pulling out my mace.
I'm going to say, you never know. Perhaps there might be someone lurking about around the outside of your fence here. Perhaps in the shadows to ambush you.
I think we're okay, but just friendly advice. I mean, I'm sure you've heard the stories of all the guards who tried to come in here and they didn't come out. I just don't want to see any more bloodshed. Had enough of it lately.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Unfortunately, friend, our business takes us into the cemetery, so we're going to be coming in.
It's your funeral. And then somebody near him goes, "Oh, that was a good one, boss."
Yes, indeed it was.
Nildis is not amused. Yeah, I'm strolling through there. I don't really care for their warning.
Okay. The second you open that gate, the disadvantages for Paul. The second you open that gate, the noise in the distance stops.
Problem solved.
And that guy
Look what you did.
and the guy said, "Told ya." And then it starts again. The repetitive pounding of someone hurrying toward you. And it's getting louder and louder and louder. And you start seeing the beast coming from the far side of the graveyard. And it is a massive thing that is made completely of stone, and in fact, of gravestones. Its entire body is made out of the different remnants and the obelisk and the monuments around you. But it has a definite form, and it is unmistakably coming for you.
How many of those strangers were there?
They're not moving. There's you noticed probably at least 6.
The 6 of you, run to safety. We've got this. And I'm going to turn towards this beast and draw my sword.
Friend, we're safe, but you take a few steps back and you'll be safe too. Trust me. I don't want to see you splattered.
We were hired to do a job, and a job we must do.
All right. Let's clear that. You sure you don't want to go look for this missing girl?
I thought this was the missing girl.
I thought
I thought the
I
missing
thought this was
girl
kind of like
in
a
the
two birds,
graveyard.
two birds, one stone kind of situation.
Bum.
Wait. The missing girl thread led us to the cemetery, right? That's why I thought we were coming here.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
Right. But
Yeah.
also, yeah.
But you don't have to face the graveyard golem.
Oh no. Artilicus has to face this thing for sure. The rest of you do not. Artilicus does.
Whatever this abomination is, must be dealt with.
It will
I'm
make for
not
an
gonna
excellent
let my-
story.
I am not going to let my friends fight a graveyard golem by themselves.
Oh, well,
Thingy. Wow. Thingy. I like that.
You don't know what it is.
True, I don't. But
Oh,
that's
man.
beautiful.
Can I add this to the stream? Let me see if I can add this to the stream without showing stats, because this next thing is really cool. Hold on, I gotta see. Let me see if I can show a window. Okay, so that's the thing.
I like its beard.
Yeah.
It don't look so tough.
Oh shoot, we don't have the we don't have icons, do we?
Nope.
Did not expect to do this battle.
Haha, you underestimated Artilicus.
It's like the opposite of Dragonlance, where we avoid every battle. Here we
Right.
just force them upon
Do I
you.
have,
A lot of heroes at this table.
And we're all about to die.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jeff the player is is a little worried for Artilicus.
Was real attached to
Jeff,
Ellie.
do you think this is like payback for like the years of Dice and Drury and just everything that you have subjected?
I think so.
Paul goes,
think
this
so.
one is for this time, and Crethin's blindness, and then the one curse, and then the third curse.
I'm legit, like, I mean, this is gonna be fun, but I really wanted to find the girl.
I do hope that chat sympathizes with us. And
We are 3 disadvantage rolls.
Well, yeah.
One of them is for Paul.
Yeah, apparently one is for Paul.
Yeah, so the actual text say players. So
But he
I would
said,
argue that
but
the
he
GM
said
is also
Paul.
playing a game.
Yes.
you are
You
are
are.
you having fun, Paul?
You are also playing.
Are you a player? Are you playing?
Artilicus, did you roll? Who is rolled? Who is?
Oh, Artilicus has not rolled yet. I was waiting for a token. Let me get it. Oh, great. 5.
Smith. And you're
Like,
rolling really low on
I
your
think
initiative.
Ellie and I got the same rolls that we did the last time.
Yeah.
All right.
At least the thingy also didn't roll well.
Ellie.
All right. Let's short bow it. 8.
No. And since we don't have like a field here, y'all just y'all tell me what if you're like clumping together or spreading out or whatever.
Actually, do I have cunning action yet? Is that a thing I have yet? I don't think so.
Nildis?
I don't think at level. Nildis is going to, like a broken record, try to sacred flame it. I'm saving something. I don't want to start just right away with what I'm thinking of doing.
Okay. Oh, it rolled 0 and it save.
Ooh.
Takes 3 points of radiant damage. Take that.
Okay. Sigurd?
I call out to it. Hey, lay off the pot, because you look stoned. And cast Vicious Mockery.
That dad joke hurt all of us.
Good.
We all permanently lose 5 hit points, and yeah.
So it needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 14.
Okay. It is, though, immune to psychic damage. Thank you, Vader Kid, for the bits. All right.
Will it still get the disadvantage on its next attack roll?
I don't think so, because it's not affected by psychic attacks. So I would say no.
Okay.
All right. It on its way to you, it just reaches out a hand and grabs a tombstone as passing, and it just rips it out of the ground and picks it overhead and flings it at Ellie.
That is super disrespectful.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
14 damage.
Ow. I'm unconscious.
All right.
I feel we have or underestimated our champion, our opponent here.
Telecus.
Perhaps we should fall back.
Ken, how big is this thing?
It is it's considered large.
Large. Okay.
Also in charge.
Right, yes.
Does it have it has like a face, right? Like features, like
Yes.
it looks like
Has
it
a
has
beard.
eyes that it's seeing through. Yeah, that's right. It has a beard.
Check that out. It's awesome. Oh, I
It's
did not
a
mean
nice
to show you
looking
the stats. Don't look at the
Oh,
chat.
Um okay. I'm gonna think outside the bun a bit here.
Mm.
Could I jump at the thing, like get to the thing's face to touch it? I want to touch its face, and I want to cast light so that there's a glare in his eyes and he won't be able like to see as well, and possibly get disadvantage on all his attacks.
I like it.
Dig it.
Okay. Yeah, you can run up and do that. Are you sure?
The DM being like, look, you're gonna die anyway, so I might as well give you this.
Are you sure that's the path you want to take? Because like, I understand like the paladin valor, but one of your people is down.
Dead.
Yes, but I think we can escape if we blind this thing.
You have room to escape. It's not to you yet.
With everybody?
Yeah, it's still charging you. It flung that sorry, it's like charging at you, and it flung that gravestone from
well then
what would be like 50 feet away.
Maybe we just need to blind it temporarily. So I'll cast light on I'll just like pick up like a rock or something and throw it at its face and cast light on it so that this bright shining object goes flying at its face, and then we book it out of there.
Okay.
And I will grab Ellie.
Okay. So yeah, just like make a dex roll or something, just to make sure you get it close to him.
All right. Let's do. That is a 12.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty close, and it pops pretty close to it, and you see it bring up its arms. So, are y'all all moving out, grabbing Ellie and?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when we get outside, I will cast Spare the Dying on Ellie.
Okay.
So you are now stable. I look to Artilicus and ask him if I don't know how many points you have left to give, but I don't want to burn a spell slot, but I will if you want me to.
I have 3 left.
Okay, I can
3.
I can burn one. That's fine.
Do you want me to save my 3? I can use them.
Save them. I will. I will cast Cure Wounds on Ellie.
All right. So, as you're as y'all are doing this, and Ellie's healed for it looks like 8.
Yep.
Nice.
As you are doing this, you start hearing kind of all the rock throwing and banging from the distance again, and you look back and you realize that that golem, the second you left, he went just back to whatever it was doing.
Mm.
And that guy from underneath the tree says, "Well, at least you turned around, so good on you for that."
What do you know about that thing?
He laughs, but he doesn't answer.
Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah. I'm going to go up to him, and I want to.
Well, he's inside.
Oh, he's inside, like right inside.
It's like down the main path a little bit, probably like, I don't know, 25, 30 feet.
I want to intimidate him to see if I can get him to answer.
Throw rocks at him. Not at him.
It's well, we have a disadvantage in the hopper, but that was going to be a disadvantage anyway, since you're very clearly like not crossing the gate in order to try to intimidate somebody. But yeah, go ahead and roll it.
And yep, 9. Yeah. I just go over and not like, definitely with the disadvantage of being on the other side of the fence. I just say, my friend asked you a question.
Oh, I heard. Y'all go.
Okay,
Y'all go get
I
some
wanna...
rest. That looked like you got smacked pretty good by that tombstone.
Okay, here's what I want to try to sneak into the cemetery, not opening the gate, and see, first of all, will it activate the thing again? And if it doesn't, I would like to sneak all the way to where they are to see if I can maybe like listen in on what they're talking about, or see if I can find out any more information.
Okay. You want to roll?
But if I activate the deal again, I'm just gonna hop right back off of that fence.
All right, you want to roll? Invader Kid just dropped an advantage in.
Ooh.
Rolled a 7 and a 21.
Good for that advantage.
So the people under the tree don't seem to notice you, but the second your foot hits graveyard soil, you hear the banging stop in the distance.
Right back over that fence.
Do the people under the tree react at all to that?
No.
No? They just are oblivious to... Okay. As soon as your foot touched...
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have
there's
any...
some kind of magic barrier.
What if we strung some rope across it, like a tight rope? From one side to the other. Well, while we're here, I want to shout out to the people over there. Excuse me. Have you seen a young woman around here? I'll describe Abigail.
Oh, no. Nobody like that comes around here. Is that why you came all the way over here?
Well, also we were paid to kill that thing. Yeah.
Oh, really? Look, whatever they're paying you, it's not enough.
I agree. Asked for
Are you offering more?
I don't. It's none of my business if it's dead or not.
How are you able to be in there?
You know how it goes.
I don't.
No.
Please explain.
No, we don't.
No.
He laughs.
I would like to try and persuade him to talk a bit, with my just my charm.
All right, roll it.
Just smile.
With your bombastic charm.
Yeah, 19.
All right, so what are you asking?
I want to loosen him up a bit. I want to like, look, we're both reasonable people. We both got jobs to do. You got to do what you got to do, right? What is that thing?
Man, beats me. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
So you don't. It just showed up here one day.
Yeah, what about a week ago?
Well, how come you are safe from it?
Wow. Uh, you know, we've been paid to do a job. Kind of same as you.
Hey, what's the job?
Oh, well, you know how it goes.
Ah, you know me. Yeah. Man. But for everyone else, they're not like us. Come on. Look at us.
So
To work
as they're talking, can I roll insight to see if these guys are behind this, like to try to get like that out of this situation?
Sure. Okay. With 15, you don't think that they are like behind this. You think
Okay.
they're involved. But they don't seem like
okay.
they're masterminding anything. Or
Gotcha. So
or in charge at all.
you okay, I gotcha.
I'm gonna like poke Artilicus. I'm gonna say, hey, try to get one of them to come closer to the fence, like within reaching distance.
One of them is going to say, so what's this girl you were looking for?
Yes.
You got a hot date? Y'all always go like this is like a group date thing? Because if you're looking for one more, it looks like you have a fifth wheel somewhere in there. I don't know who.
While we thank you for the flattery, we are currently on business, just like we said. We're both working people, working group over here, working group over there. Perhaps you'd like to come talk with us a little bit more. I mean, it's a bit strenuous to talk, over this great distance here. Perhaps you could come a bit closer and we could talk just like two pals.
That is real subtle.
Mm,
He is very good at subtle.
It's kind of late. And I mean, if you're looking for somebody, probably should move along.
Tell me how to do my job?
Yeah.
Do I tell you how to guard that stupid thing? No.
That brings up a good question, though. Are you guarding it?
Guarding it? No. Do you think that thing needs guarding?
That's what I was going to say. So what are you doing here?
Just a job, man. Just a job.
so who do you work for?
Y'all, I'm beginning to think that y'all aren't here for looking for no girl.
That's part of it.
So what's your job, man?
Finding a girl.
Well,
We have two jobs here. One of them is to take care of the problem in the cemetery, and the other one is to look for this girl. So
Really forthcoming with the
Well,
information there,
look,
Nildus.
I really thought after that, who does number 2 work for? I thought after that demonstration, you might drop that whole, taking care of the rock monster job and, I don't know, focus on finding yourself a date. That sounds like a good plan. Might try a bar. We like man, what's that bar we always go to? It's down on the east side.
I would like to start a small campfire.
Wild Boar, yeah, that's you can find some people there. You can find a date there.
Yeah.
Are
I'm
you
sure we can.
Are you paying?
like to-
Are you paying for the date, or are you looking to actually?
Ah.
I would like to start a small campfire.
Just ignore him. Yeah. Just hang out.
He just left.
You broke the TN.
Never gonna find this girl.
You knew going into this.
You put us into a situation where we're getting insulted. Of course,
There's an impasse.
I have been besmirched, and I will not.
Here's what we can do. We can do this retroactively. I have proficiency in cooking, so I wanted to use some rations. I wanted to lure them over with the scent of good food, but I was thinking like I could have made these before. I want like I have pull out some cookies or something.
All right.
Just some baked good that I want to eat and share with them.
How much time are you looking to spend to try to get him out of the shadows? Because he's not gonna come. As insight, he doesn't mind talking to you, but he's there with like all of his coworkers, and
not even for a cookie.
He's
it's got chocolate chips, man.
He's concerned if he gets reported,
find
showing
chocolate
himself,
in this part of
that might not be good for him.
No one's gonna say anything. They're all working people, just like you.
So how long are you planning to stay there?
Let's
we
move
just
on.
built a campfire, so
I think long enough to take a long rest here. I think whatever it takes.
Well, I mean, do we have any other leads on this girl, this Abigail girl?
The creepy guy with the eye patch.
None of these guys had eye patches, right?
But you can't see him.
No, we can't see him.
Any of you guys have an eye patch?
Eye patch? Well, no. No, not right now.
Is that the new model from
do
Apple?
you want one? And I pull out my dagger.
Wow. he's gonna
Come to the fence.
He's gonna laugh at that. It's like, yeah, come on in and give me one.
Come to the fence. Come fight me. You scared to come out of your fence? You won't come out here.
All right. Well, they've got no eye patches.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the person we're looking for has an eye patch.
The girl?
No, a suspicious person who kidnapped the girl.
Shady looking figure with a hood and an eye patch might be buying random people drinks. We're not clear on that.
We were directed to a random bar.
No, he wouldn't buy anybody a drink.
So you know him.
The eye patch guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his
Where's
name?
he?
I don't know where he is. He's been missing since late last night.
I got this. I'm going to hold up a gold coin. Perhaps your memory could be refreshed if you thought a little harder. And I'm going to hold the coin through the bars.
Yeah, toss it
Come
over.
get the gold coin.
I'm going to toss it, but like purposely like under toss it, like kind of try to flick it, but like it just only goes like a foot or two out from the fence, like just far enough that I can't reach it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll pick it up later. Thanks, though.
I mean, someone might come along and take that.
Yeah, then that's One-Eyed Dirk. But like I said, I haven't seen him since last night.
One-Eyed Dirk.
Yeah,
Where does he normally hang out? Does he have a place here? Is he from here?
Oh yeah, he always he likes the company over at the boar.
But where does he live?
Oh, he's not from here. He
Or does
stays
he stay
there.
while he's here?
Yeah,
He stays at the board?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, and then what are we doing here?
But he's an out-of-towner.
I've been asking you that for like an hour.
Eric, you did direct us to the wild like 10 minutes ago.
Excuse me. What is your name again? I'm sorry.
Call me Joe.
Joe. This is just all one big misunderstanding. You see, we got told to come to here to search for some suspicious people. You're hanging out in the cemetery. Not trying to pry into your business. You got to do what you got to do, right? And now you see, you've given us this info, and we're going off to the board. We're looking for this one-eyed Dirk. Allow me to express an apology from all of us.
I'm not joining on this apology.
Nope.
I dissent from the apology.
And what's your name?
I am Artilicus the Courageous.
Artilicus, you are courageous, and I'll give you that. I think that you will live a long and brave and happy life as long as you quit one of the jobs you're on right now. And it sounds like, looking for this date is good for you. I think you need some good R&R, and
I think you might be correct. Until our paths cross again, Joe.
Artilicus. All right, y'all heading back to the inn?
Reluctantly.
Yep.
Yep.
Their time will come.
Okay. Do you say that while you're leaving?
Quietly to the group.
I just smack Artilicus on the back. You know it. You know what's coming.
All right, so you will taste my wrath, Joe.
And it tastes like manwich.
It tastes like manwich. All right, so you are
Slightly putrid manwich that will make you feel sick to your stomach.
Hey, can you make a McRib?
Oh, I think so now.
You are back at the bar. So what do you do now?
As soon as
And
Artilicus steps in,
and just for everybody, we are really close to the end of where I wanted to stop. So if y'all don't mind, we'll keep rolling.
Artilicus steps into the bar, makes an entrance as loud as I can. We're looking for one-eyed Dirk.
You are so subtle. I love it.
Everybody kind of looks at you and then chuckles and shakes their head, and the bartender says, "Who's asking?"
Artilicus.
I was expecting more.
We were waiting on you to finish the name.
It sounded like you had more to say than that.
Yeah.
There's a very long pause, and then the Courageous.
What do you want with Dirk?
I have some business with him.
Well, I'd say a bunch of the guys have been looking for him today. He disappeared sometime last night.
Too many people disappearing around here.
Yes. Well, perhaps. No, I don't got anything. And I'm going to take another gold coin. Perhaps your memory could be refreshed as to where he went.
That really worked last time. Well, okay, maybe you can get them to show us which room was his, and we can search the room.
I heard he's staying here.
Well, he stays with some of the girls.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and who was the last one that saw him?
Well, let's see. Last night he said he was getting tired of everybody around here. Last I saw him, he was hanging out in the alley by the old well, just around the corner.
It's not shady behavior at all.
You know, it's kind of that kind of place. He looks sheepishly at you.
Fair.
Perhaps you should reevaluate your life choices, sir.
Also fair. I would like to use my sneaky skills and go poking around in the alleyways in the area that he directed us to see if I see anything.
Okay.
Sneaking.
We have a
With a 12.
little alleyway.
Oh, there's a map for it.
We're totally not getting ambushed.
I would doubt it. Okay. Y'all can move in places, and with the 12, you're sneaking around, and you hear the faint voice of a woman. Hello?
Hello! Sorry, wrong game.
Yes, hello. Can you hear my voice?
I was trying to be sneaky.
Hello, is somebody over there?
Yes, it is I, Artilicus.
The brave one, yes. Or courageous. I forget which one it is. Yes, that one.
It's one of those.
Remind me to leave you behind the next time I try to be stealthy.
Can you help me?
Where are you?
I'm down here.
I rush over to the well. Hello.
For the bits. What the hello? It turns out Vader Kid was here after all.
Hello. Is there anything down the well? Anyone?
So
anything?
Do you have dark vision or anything?
What
are you?
I am an Azamar.
Figure you should.
I do, yes. I have dark vision.
You're picking weird races.
I look human. I haven't shared that info that I'm Azamar with anyone.
Don't you just like have a radiance about you or whatever?
Yeah. There's just like a glow.
Yep.
All right, so there's it's actually quite a bit down, and there seems to be some water and some rocks down at the bottom, but you do see someone who seems to just be sitting on the rocks.
Hello down there. Are you okay?
I'm stuck. Can you come get me?
We can lower a rope down. I'm going to turn to the group. There's someone stuck in this well. We need to help them.
Okay, let's pump the brakes on this plan for 1 second.
I'm going to get out my rope.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
Making sure it's all in good order.
Let's just slow down for a second.
I don't know how long that person has.
I have a +5 to insight. I'd like to roll because I don't trust this at all.
Go for it.
23.
Yeah, you don't trust this at all. Artilicus, how far have you gotten?
I'm not going down yet. I'm getting
just
the
like
rope.
You're getting the rope?
Yeah, and while they told me to hold off, and I respect my companions' decisions, so I will hold off, but I'm going to call down. Are you okay down there? Do you need anything?
Okay, you if you could give me a dex save.
A dex
No.
save? 9.
Oh.
Oh.
So while you're calling down into the well, the rest of you see to the side there's a bucket there, and it starts to move, and you are all going because as that thing whips around, and the rope completely wraps around him and jerks him down into the well, and you fall. You fall until you see the stone coming up, and you stop as that rope catches you right at those rocks, and as you're kind of spinning around, you see that girl. I mean, just like you can hear her bones creak as she turns towards you, and her eyes are completely white, and you see that she's clearly dead and been sitting in this water for a day. But you do recognize the pale blue dress of Abigail.
I think we've found Abigail. I'm gonna yell up.
Do you need any help?
Yes.
Use your detection thing.
I'm going to rush over and
I've learned a valuable lesson about using my divine sense more often.
I almost want to jump headfirst down there, you know? Oh God. Oh God.
The spirit of Abigail appears above the well, and let me clear the initiative.
That's Abigail. I'm gonna yell up.
Thank you.
Awesome.
So so what is your intentions in this moment?
I mean,
still
she's
down?
beyond saving, I think. Yeah, we need to save our friend. She's
Yeah.
beyond saving. There is a one-eyed, shady character somewhere around here, and I don't know where he's at, and that's my concern at the moment.
And y'all can go ahead and roll initiative.
Am I still down in the well? Is
Yes.
Abigail still down there? Like
Her
there's a ghost of Abigail above, but
Right.
also
yes.
a physical body below.
A physical
Okay.
body below, yes. All right, so we will go in order of as you're picking your actions. Also letting me know what your goals and intentions are. Wilk's intention is to marry her.
I mean, that's fair.
So Ellie, you're first.
Okay. I would like to either do some kind of perception or investigation or something, because I'm concerned that there's another character hiding somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, you can do perception.
With that 9.
Oh, you don't see anything. So, what are you doing?
I'm not moving.
What are your intentions?
What are my intentions? I'm unsure yet. Right now I'm just trying to watch to see what Abigail wants.
Okay. All right. Nildis.
So her spirit's kind of just floating there.
Yes.
I will ask her what happened to her.
She kind of tilts her head at you and studies you. Says, I was attacked. I resisted. I was dragged here, but I kept resisting.
Who attacked you?
One-eyed Dirk. Saz, well, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
One-eyed Dirk. Knew it.
Do you know where he can be found?
Oh, he's gone now. I made sure of that.
You go, girl.
Can we have our friend back?
Do you mean her any harm?
No.
She studies you. She says, yes.
Thank you.
And the rope will relax its grip on Artilicus, and he will fall unceremoniously into the water. But the rope stays there if
I'm gonna climb out. Is Abigail still in there?
Yeah.
Um,
She her physical body, as you grab the rope, her physical body looks at you and studies you.
I'm going to say to her, do you want to stay here?
No.
I'm going to kind of go over and scoop her up
Okay.
and climb the rope with her.
She's a little soggy.
Gross.
But she when you do that, all any movement that she had just stops, and she just becomes just a waterlogged corpse in your arms, and the image of Abigail disappears from above. And you climb out.
I think we'll
There's
bring her back to her father.
Yeah.
There's a murderer on the loose.
I think
Well-
she killed him.
Well, she said she took care of him.
That is true. She did say that.
Yeah, the well ate him.
Nice.
No, seriously, if you fight the well gets a mouth and attacks you with it. It's great. It's really cool. But
Oh. Gonna back up a bit.
but those are the level 1 adventures, and so this is where in the full game that you would be promoted
Advanced
to
to
level 2.
20.
Yeah.
20.
Level
Yeah,
20. Right. And so congrats, and thanks for hanging finally focusing and going on the actual adventure.
Look, you can't blame us for thinking that our goal was supposed to be to kill the monster.
No. that's one of the things one of the reasons I wanted to play this part of it, because I did think that the way it was set up is that people would be more inclined to go, I basically challenge the golem directly, which is not what the game wants you to do. And there was a hint to that I actually forgot to put in, so that was my fault. But I thought,
what was the hint?
After the manor attack, what's her name? That noble lady. Was just going to say, yeah, don't feel obligated to fight the thing tomorrow. Feel free to get to know the town. But that's just it's a weird hint.
It is a weird thing to say.
Yeah. And and so I thought of a number of ways to kind of get around that I'm going to put in my review. Otherwise, yeah, it's I think a kind of a cool setting and cool couple of adventures for the first level. This is, I guess, about 1/20th of the game.
All right.
So y'all have any thoughts on it so far?
I'm liking it so far.
I think the maps are really well done. Definitely made it a more enriching experience seeing the town, being in these places. And I also liked, like a well that can eat people. I dig that. The graveyard monster, I fucking love that thing.
Yeah, the graveyard monster was cool.
It is so cool. Especially that artwork of it is just, and the fact that it has a beard just makes it so much better.
Yeah, let me show that again. Oh no, I'm on the wrong page. That's the full haunted well image.
Oh, nice.
And so
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great right there.
And so there's a lot. Oh yeah, here we go. I think I love it. I love it.
The monsters are definitely unique, which I appreciate, which definitely seems like something they promised in their Kickstarter, and I think this delivers a bit.
Yeah. So I threw the link again in the chat. This we're doing a kind of a test play of a Kickstarter that I'm going to review for Everything Board Games next week. And so I threw the link in there. I'm the advanced copy that I have is basically the first town, and we didn't get into the countryside, but there are a number of towns. You can go to any of them at any point, and it is really, really open. But I have everything on the first town, which is the first 4 levels, and like all the adventures are really kind of have that uniqueness, and it's really fun so far what I've read. I'm really kind of pumped about this game.
Yeah,
it seems fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be throwing some money to the Kickstarter. Definitely.
Very cool. All right. Well, I do appreciate y'all playing.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah,
thanks
for running.
Fun as hell.
Yeah, and thanks for everybody who joined in. It might. Oh, that's that. Let me stop that. I was trying to get over to Twitch to see who's on. Oh, Triforce Caboose is on again. All right, we'll go rate them. But thank y'all for everybody who hung out with us. We had a good sustained group of viewers, and really do appreciate it and participating in that and in the roles and stuff. And so yeah, very good. Thank you for the bits. But let's let's raid Triforce Caboose after, if y'all want to do a round of introductions real quick, and we can head out.
Yeah, I guess I'll start again at the top. Jeff Adam, I'm the Dungeon Master for Dice and Dreary, which has an episode coming out next Wednesday.
Yeah, I gotta get working on that.
Yeah, and Dice and Dreary next Wednesday.
Maybe if Techno can get working on that.
Yeah,
What-
maybe.
What? It's like I was about to ask which episode this is. I know what episode it is, but this one's kind of cool. What were those creatures that are trying to kill us?
I forget which episode this is.
This is the one where we started off in the town of Valaki, and they killed that archer, and we're trying to escape. It's a cross country chase.
Yes,
It's a skill check, which
the
we
skill
are
challenges.
terrible
Yeah, the
at.
knight. Those knights.
Yeah,
Those the blood knights.
yeah, they were rad. So it's good. It's a good episode. Jen.
I'm Jen. I am a player on Rolling Through the Realms. I am a player on Order of Podcasters. I guested on Dice and Jury once. That was fun.
It's a good episode.
And it was a good episode. There was poop throwing. And I am also the co-host of Vanished and the creator of In Defense of Liberty. And that's it, I think.
I am Rob Christofferson. I am the host of the Our Strange Skies podcast archive, the co-host of the Coda, a music podcast. I am the DM of Rolling Through the Realms. We got an episode coming out on Tuesday, and it is the most depressing episode that I think we will be putting out.
I know what that means.
Absolutely.
All right, Rave.
I am Ken. I play Sprocket in Dice and Dreary. And that's about it.
All right. Well, cool. I am Paul the Techno Funk Boy. This is my channel, and if you are not following us, Order of Podcasters is Thursday, right?
The 13th.
Yeah.
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 So
We're doing our shot.
right here on the 13th, and I am not game mastering it.
Nope, that comes to me. Oh, torture!
I'm excited. So
It'll be fun.
yeah. So come, please follow if you have not followed, and we'll have some more tabletop gaming here in the very, very, very near future. And the plan is on Tuesday that Rave and I will be on the channel talking about Ender's Game, if we're still go for that.
Ooh.
So
The book, not the movie that never happened.
I'll probably talk about the movie. Yeah, and so I'm looking forward to that. Please follow, and we will catch y'all next time. And please hang out. We're gonna go raid Triforce Caboose, and who Vader Kid introduced to me the other day, and I really like his channel, so we're gonna go over there. Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
I always say bye too early because then it makes me wait 10 seconds to raid someone.
9,
No.
7.
All right, bye.